This one comes from Toby in Canada. My wife and I are taking our 5-year-old daughter and 3-year-old son to Walt Disney World as a Christmas gift. We are staying in the Art of Animation Resort. I understand that our stay will be during one of the busiest times of the year, planning to go to Epcot on January 1st, Magic Kingdom January 2nd, Animal Kingdom January 3rd, back to the Magic Kingdom on January 5th and 6th. We will be able to book FastPasses soon. I am looking for some advice on what activities to book for these passes and how these bookings could relate to possible itineraries. I was hoping to head to the parks early and return to the resort in the afternoon, heading back in the evening. Hope this makes sense. Any advice will be appreciated. Well, Toby, first, I would say, congratulations, you're going to Disney World. And really, that is a great time to visit. We did a trip January 1st, several years ago when we surprised the kids. They were 19 and 24. We surprised them with a trip and took them to Disney World, arriving on January 1st. And we had a great time. Yeah, it was busy for a few days. The crowds, that crowd pattern, January 1st will be really busy and you'll see every day. It will come down a little bit more. So, yeah, it's going to be very busy, but it's still a very doable trip as long as you have a good plan. Now, what I would suggest for you to do first is to go to touringplans.com. I'm serious. Go from our touring plans page, Dad's Guide to www.touringplans. Link will be .html. The link will be down there in the comments. So go to the touring plans page and get a subscription. Do pay and get a subscription. That way you'll be able to get into all of their systems and get their plans. They have plans that are built for, they have over 100 plans that are already pre-built. So you can go in and you can choose one of their plans and they'll tell you right in the plan what fast passes to book. That is the easy way. The easiest way is to go to Touring Plans. Now, the second way that you can do it, if you want to go to My Pages and look and make your own plan, that's okay. You can do that. Yeah, that's a great way to do it too. I would start by going to our FastPass page. Dad's Guide to www.com/fastpass.html. And on that page, you will see Dad's really cool FastPass, what do we call it? FastPass cheat sheet. FastPass cheat sheet, which lists all the different parks and which rides Dad suggests you FastPass in each park. What I suggest you do is choose the rides you have to do. You really have to do. The kids want to do it. Choose those rides. Make those FastPass reservations first. That's where you start with the rides you have to do, that you can't miss, that you want to do more than anything else. Since you're going to be there at a busy time, it's important to get those FastPasses done first. That way, it guarantees you don't have to spend, 3 hours in line for 4 hours and 5 hours in line for Flight of Passage or Frozen Ever After. Those lines that are just crazy. In fact, I noticed that the Navi River Journey line was longer than the Flight of Passage line this week. Kind of weird. I think there was some outages that caused that, but make those FastPass reservations first. Those rides that you want to ride most, make those first. So you guarantee that you can ride those rides. And then when you get there first thing in the morning, you look at those other rides that are in that always a good idea area, and you ride those first. You do those first thing in the morning. And that way you get those busy rides done. The earlier you can get those rides done, the shorter your wait will be. Anyway, so that's kind of how I would build my plan. I would build it around that and then just kind of do the busy rides in the morning, part of Dad's rules for conquering the parks. Get to the parks early, ride the busy rides first, use FastPass Plus. There's one more, I can't think of what it is. But anyway, just be sure. Oh, have a plan. How could I forget that? Have a plan. So those are my 4 rules for conquering the parks. Just very simple. The bottom line is figure out what rides your family has to ride. Make those FastPass reservations first. And there you go. Thanks so much for watching Dad's video. For more simple, fun, magic Walt Disney World information, go to dadsguidetowwdw.com. You can do that by clicking the I button that's popping up on the screen right now. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel and get more Dad's YouTube videos with Daditude.